Forecast.
We had a cold and frosty start this morning, and we did see some sun the first part of the day before the clouds rolled back in. Warren Faulk captured the Friday sunrise sky, and here's a nice shot on a gray day, and this is a good looking red-tailed hawk in perch position looking for its prey. Jim Carpenter captured that. Let's take a look at our numbers. Only made up to a high of 44 today. Right now 40. Winds have been very light or calm at the moment, generally out of the south. For the most part, temperatures won't drop off a whole lot tonight, so we're not expecting below freezing temperatures tonight. 41 the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, touching 43 for an afternoon high, a light southerly wind. So temperatures are pretty uniform at this hour. Most of us are in the low 40s. As mentioned, not expecting a big drop off tonight with the clouds. And yes, we do have rain that is inbound, just the beginning of what will be a wet weekend. You can see some of the activity back through West Virginia. Tonight, the highest elevations of the Blue Ridge could see a little period of maybe a little freezing rain. Elsewhere, we're just talking about rain. There's a look at Doppler radar. Most of that is aloft in the cloud deck and not yet reaching the ground. So temperatures tonight, upper 30s to around 40. There will be some areas of fog. And then we look at our Saturday. Temperatures will come up a little bit more tomorrow, but again, that's pretty near average, upper 40s. So some will be in the low 50s, others the upper 40s. Periods of rain throughout the day. Otherwise, it's overcast, there's drizzle, and just sort of an unsettled weekend. But a big difference with temperatures on Sunday as we remain ahead of a strong cold front, and southerly winds will be gusty, driving the temperatures up for many of us in the low 60s here across central Virginia. And the better chance of rain is later in the afternoon and evening, maybe even a thunderstorm as that cold front gets a little closer. So right now, from tonight through Sunday night, looking at rainfall amounts of at least a solid inch across the entire region, good news, and some locations that may exceed 2, maybe 2.5 inches of rainfall, especially either side of the Blue Ridge Mountains. That's all good news. Certainly the moisture is needed. In terms of the wind gust on Sunday, they'll be gusting 20, 30 plus miles an hour. The winds aloft are even stronger. So with that and the cold front out to our west, even though we won't have abundant sunshine, the wind energy could spawn a brief downburst of wind that could cause some severe gusts. So that's why an isolated severe risk is highlighted currently across our local area. And then Southside Virginia into the Carolinas, that's more of a scattered risk for some severe wind gusts. So looking at rain chances, well, they're here this weekend. We get a break on Monday, and then Tuesday, New Year's Eve, it looks like the timing is going to be right as we get closer toward Tuesday night and Tuesday late night as well. So rain chances will go up for New Year's Eve night, followed by colder and drier conditions in the new year. So this is the weather system. There's going to be several areas of low pressure developing along this front that's to our west. Meanwhile, high pressure kind of wedged down the eastern seaboard, and that's keeping temperatures on the cool side for now, but we'll start to scour this out in terms of temperatures warming by Sunday. So there's the pattern by Sunday. The front's out to our west. We briefly turn milder, and then as we go into next week and start the new year, here comes the colder air, and that'll be with us as we round out or start the new year, I should say. So here we are tonight. Periods of rain, drizzle that take us into the overnight, into the day tomorrow. So an unsettled Saturday, temperatures either side of 50 degrees. And then on Sunday, most of the action holds off until later in the day and at night. And that's when that cold front pushes through and our heavier chances of rain. Temperatures tonight, upper 30s, low 40s, areas of fog. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Soaking rainfall this weekend, a brief break on Monday, and then more showers New Year's Eve, and then sharply colder for 2025.